Hey there, Susan here with part 3 of taking a Kindle Vella story and making it into an ebook or a paperback using Vellum software, the app, okay? And here I am creating images, and I'm at DAL-E, and it's a https://labs.openai.com. I shall put it up here in case I've memorized that incorrectly. And as you know, in part 2, I am waiting for my person on Fiverr to give me images. But in the meantime, I thought, why don't I have a go in creating my own images? Now over in QuickWrite, you get unlimited images. That is, if you'd purchased earlier, but right now it's lifetime payment, one-time payment with a set amount of images per month. And I asked it to create Winston in a picnic in the park and at the beach, and it generated all these where Winston's barking at seagulls. And they had a mishap in the laundry room. There he is playing in some oak leaves. And I thought, do you know, I'm going to have a go with DAL-E. So I'm going to minimize that. And these are all that I have been generating. And this one in particular is a pug dog enjoys a family picnic, a family picnic in the park and eats dog treats. Look at that one there, he's eating a dog treat. And that would be number 10 here. So I've saved them all in a folder. This was the first one I got. Look at that, where he's enjoying these treats. And that, I thought that was perfect because they are freshly baked treats in the story, so I'm going to use that. If I don't hear back from the Fiverr person or it's just out of my price range, because I can't draw to save my life, so you know. Right, number 9, a mysterious beehive, right? Here's the beehive. I got this, where they discover a huge beehive in the back garden in a big oak tree. I thought, well, that's not really that good, but look at that. Isn't that excellent? I think I'm going to go with that one because it says everything. You know, it finds a big beehive. Also, you buy credits. I bought 125 and I'm at 106. I think it was 125 for $15. And that guaranteed me access to generate all these, because when I first started out, I had to wait and it was hard work. This one here is where he spots seagulls and starts barking at them. And number 5. And if you remember, in part 2, I'm selecting 10 images to go in the book. But at this rate, I could do one for every chapter, to be honest. Look at that, where he's barking at the seagulls. All auto-generated. And it looks like I picked that one. Isn't that cool? Let's see what else I've got here. This was chasing lizards in the pond. And that would be Leaping Lizards, number 6. These are the 3 I've selected. Don't forget he has his pink fuzzy dog toy friend, so that might be worth using. And just look how realistic that looks, you know. Isn't that great? That's excellent, actually. There's the pink fuzzy toy and there's Winston. So I just wanted to show you an alternative to Fiverr. You know, log into, yes, it is https://labs.openai.com and play around. And they say the more descriptive you can be and what kind of style you want, the better the output you're going to get. I'm just looking at some here just before we go. I've already shown you that, right? He's building a Christmas tree. He's building a snowman, and the snowman is number 7, and I like that one. And that one, I mean, look at that, it makes his feet even look like he's sinking in the snow. Because moments later, oh no, I'll spoil the story. I'm not going to tell you what happens. So that's it for now. I just wanted to show you how to generate art. And the next thing I will be doing is showing you how to insert it into Vellum, either as a background image, which covers the whole page, or as a small image at the top of the page, like below the chapter heading, above the first paragraph, wherever, I'm not going to say wherever you want it, but best place for you. So over and out for now, and I shall be adding to this video. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, then you'll make sure you keep up with this series. Okay, this is Susan from ePub Tech Reviews for part 3. Bye now. Okay, I am back, and I just wanted to quickly show you how to add an image to Vellum. Okay, and I only just learned this now, this way, because normally I would do this. Put the cursor there, click that little arrow, image, then I'd have to go rooting for the image, and it's that one. And there it is. Okay, it's showing you there it is. What I want to show you is another way, which I just, for the heck of it, dragged it on. Let's just drag another one, see if it'll go in between. Okay, so that answers that. Now to get rid of it, highlight it like that, hit the delete key, highlight it meaning so you see those 2 blue bars, and get rid. What I want to show you here is why is there an exclamation point on it. Click on the 3 dots. You need a description. So this is a pug dog in a toy store with young boy. Okay, just click here. If that needed to be linked out to a website or whatever, you would add it here. Okay, but we're not doing that. Now, you might want that smaller, you might want it bigger. There's small. That's decent. Now then watch, if you wanted a big picture, it will tell you, nope, you need to make this image at least 1200 by 1200 for the resolution to work. Okay, I kind of like that. So that is an image there. Now then I'm going to delete that because there's another option to put an image here. I'm not very keen on it myself, but I'll show you how to do it. Go over here, add a heading image. Let's go find it again. Where is it? That one. And that's it there. And you cannot adjust the size by the looks of it, okay? I don't like it. You can't tell what it is. It's that small. So I'm going to say remove it. Oh, and look at that. There's a typo. There we go. Fix that. Control S. And that is how you add an image. I am going to do a bit more research because I promised you that you could put an image as a background image. I don't think I'm making that up. I don't think I dreamed it. So I have to find out. And that would be nice as a black and white image in the background, as long as you could tell what was going on. Oh, by the way, when you do have your image, let me just drag it in here again. You can, what was I trying to show you? Oh yeah, You can have it to include in all editions, ebooks or print. Now bear in mind, it does convert the coloured images in the print edition for you to black and white, should you choose to have no coloured images in the book. Again, it all depends on how much you want to spend on your full colour book. Okay, I'm not saying you can't do it, you can. But again, I don't want that there, so I'm just going to hit delete. And that's it for now, okay? This concludes part 3, because I want to get it up there for you all. So again, don't forget, opt in, subscribe, so you'll know when part 4 comes out. Alright, or go sign up on the website on the home page, so you'll know when I've got new reviews coming out or updated things like this. Okay, appreciate that. See you later.